I'm Tracy Baxter with today's Record Newswatch. If weather forecasters are correct, snow plows will be needed on our streets tomorrow. Snow is expected to arrive during the overnight hours, and before it ends, we could see up to around 6 inches of snow. The first real snow accumulation most of the region has seen since the storm back in late October. The good news for area school districts, they won't have to use a snow day. Now keep clicking back here at Record Online all weekend long for the latest storm-related information. A police search is underway for the man who robbed a credit union office in New Windsor this morning. Police say the suspect walked into the Hudson Valley Federal Credit Union branch on Windsor Highway, handed a teller a note demanding money, then drove off on Route 32 with an undisclosed amount of cash. Police say the robber said he had a weapon, but no weapon was seen. Funeral services will be held tomorrow in Warwick for Kevin Kless, the young man who was beaten to death while trying to hail a cab on a Philadelphia street corner last Saturday. Kless, a 23-year-old native of Warwick, was in Philadelphia to start a new job. Police think the assailants may have thought Kless was gesturing at them while he was trying to flag down a cab. A $23,000 reward has been offered for information that leads to an arrest. Now that Congressman Maurice Hinchey has announced plans to retire at the end of the year, what might become of his 22nd congressional district? The state must eliminate 2 of its 29 seats in the House of Representatives, and there has been speculation that Hinchey's oddly shaped district could be carved up or swallowed up altogether. States must redraw congressional district lines to reflect population shifts. Work on redrawing those districts has yet to begin. An organization that's been providing assistance to returning veterans and their families has gotten a big boost to help them continue their work. Today in Chester, ShopRite presented a check totaling $76,500 to the Committee for the Families of Iraq and Afghanistan War Veterans. Dana Distributors kicked in a check of $8,750 as part of the ongoing fundraising campaign. Committee Director Steve Newhouse says that money will help returning vets in need pay bills.
We help people anywhere from helping with their fuel bills to help them maybe even with car payments and with to prevent them from being evicted from their homes and from their apartments. You'd be surprised how late and delayed payment comes to these veterans when they come back from the veterans agencies, when they finally start getting a check for some of the services they had, and a lot of them do fall through the cracks.
When we found out we had that need, we knew we had to get involved, and we reached out to partners like Tony Zippo and Steve Newhouse to get guidance because there's strength in numbers, quite frankly, and it's really just the right thing to do.
The support committee is currently working with ShopRite to create employment opportunities for returning veterans through a leadership service program. Are there ways for area counties to save money when it comes to their county jails? A SUNY New Paltz-based research study concluded that if counties could find ways to consolidate some services, cost savings would be the result without any compromises in security. Currently, Orange County has adequate space in its new jail to accept prisoners from other counties. Sullivan County continues to face the need to build a new facility. The report also found that counties could save more money if they took advantage of ways to cut expenses, including transportation costs and overtime. One of Middletown's historic landmarks will be getting a 21st century upgrade. The Paramount Theater is getting a $150,000 grant from the Orange County Industrial Development Agency, and Paramount Executive Director Nelson Page says the funding will allow the Paramount to go digital.
We're going to be installing a digital projection system, and this digital projection system will be used so that we can now not only do alternative programming like live simulcast from the Metropolitan Opera, but also be able to do first-run films as well here. You know, now we have a bit of the past and certainly a bit of the future here at the Paramount Theater.
The 1,100-seat theater opened in 1930 as a movie house. Past renovations helped transform the Paramount into a live performance venue as well as a place to see films. Page says the digital technology should be fully installed by June. Well, Sunday's the big day for all you Giants fans. A win over San Francisco will put Big Blue in the Super Bowl. Jerry Samela of Mount Hope was at Modell's in the Orange Plaza today. He was hunting for a Giants jersey for his son. so he would be properly outfitted for the big game.
Tell me what it's like to be a Giants fan these days.
Oh, it's great. It's awesome. They're just playing unbelievable football. It's just a good time to be a Giant fan.
And predictions for the game?
Oh, I predict they'll be San Francisco 28-3.
Okay, and then it's on to the Super Bowl.
You got it.
And when a team gets this close to the Super Bowl, team merchandise becomes hot commodities.
Customers are coming in every day asking for whatever we're selling on the floor. We can't seem to hold on to it. And honestly, we're looking forward to a big win this Sunday. Generally speaking, if they do win, we're going to be opening immediately, 7 a.m. the next morning, with plenty of merchandise to sell, plenty of new things that we're going to be carrying on the floor. And what happens when your team fails to make the playoffs? Their merchandise ends up on the sale rack. Dust off the shovels. You will need them tomorrow. As previously mentioned, communities in the Catskills and Hudson Valley will be dealing with a snow accumulation Saturday. Up to 6 inches could fall before the system moves out. Temperatures will be in the upper 20s. Sunday will be a better day with a mix of sun and clouds and temperatures in the mid to upper 30s. Stay in touch here at Record Online to get breaking news and the latest winter weather information, and get all the news and features in the weekend editions of the Times-Herald Record. For Record Newswatch, I'm Tracy Baxter.